I'll watch some TV. It'll help me to relax.
Welcome back to the Ren and Stimpy recap. Last week we talked about Big Flakes and today we are taking a look at Pen Pals.
And with these hands, I hold the fate of millions.
A fun title card. Not the craziest visual stuff, but the colors look good and it is fun imagery. And the music is cool as well.
This is a special report.
I don't even get what's going on here. Is the house connected to a car or is it literally on wheels and just driving on its own? It's a fun concept, I gotta give them that.
Well, the Queen was at the gala opening of Tulip Pine State Penitentiary. This lavish playpen for the legally challenged.
He says that this place handles criminal reform, and we see it has a beauty salon with hairstylists and manicures and fine dining.
Our solitary confinement units overlooking the gorgeous hills of Tulip Pines. So remember, at Tulip Pines...
Some great visuals right here. Also, yet again, a cool concept with the solitary confinement stuff, although I'm guessing it's not gonna be like the actual plot, it's just used for a throwaway gag here.
Special report.
Wait a minute. I'm a taxpayer too. And look at this dump.
Stimpy reminds Ren that he has been living off of his mother for the past 8 years. Ren's mother, not Stimpy's mother. That would be even more messed up.
Forget about that.
I'm gonna be honest yet again, I have no idea what this episode is about. I have my guesses from what we have seen so far, but no memory at all of anything right here.
¿Cómo está, señor federale? Yo hablo inglés.
That's actually really funny. The cop asks if he is Ren Hoek and says that they have been watching him. He says Ren is violating some code while writing a report that does not say violation.
Aiding and abetting, littering, sauntering. Step away from the house.
A police car tows away their house, so much for that concept. The cop tells them to have a nice day and then just dips, leaving them homeless.
I don't know, Ren, but your mom's gonna be really mad.
Ren starts imagining the two in this place. Not sure what the plan is, but Ren tells Stimpy to follow him, who asks him where they're going.
Where are we going, Ren? To commit some crimes.
Oh, okay. They pop out of the sewers with what I think is a missile. Ren makes some crazy faces and says that they'll be on the next bus to prison with this.
Dig him up! This is a heist! Psst! Stimp!
Stimpy hilariously tells them to give them a full tank of gas and that they're taking this bird to Cuba.
That's right, and I'm a good shot too. I can take your eye out from here. Now who's first?
Ren points the missile thing at this guy who starts emptying his pockets. This is kinda crazy, not gonna lie, this is not what I expected from the episode title.
Oh, the power of it all. You! Behind the counter! I want you to call the cops!
He does that, and Ren happily exclaims that they'll easily get 20 years for armed robbery. The policeman is back and tells them to come out with their hands in the air.
When we get to jail, get a nice bikini wax.
The only place you're going is Kingdom Come.
Ren is about to hit Stimpy for asking a stupid question, but then they are shot. They have gotten more hurt from getting like beat up in other episodes, so they'll be fine. This is nothing.
If we can't go legally, we'll break in.
How we gonna do this, Ren?
Well, for starters, with this.
We see inside the prison where the cop is displaying his stuffed old police dog. He apparently passed away from something with a chicken bone.
Fire!
I brought your favorite.
This is the aftermath. That's crazy. The cop obviously freaks out at the sight of this, and this frame is just insane.
But of course, I never doubted myself.
Joy, you the man.
The two starts climbing, or I guess sliding, over towards the prison. Stimpy hits the wall and Ren climbs over him as Stimpy falls to the ground.
Vengeance is mine. This one's for Rascal.
He shoots the rope, firing Ren away into the horizon, and then Stimpy sees the explosion. We cut to the two at the end of, is it called a sewage pipe? As Ren says he has a better plan.
Hey, Ren.
Stimpy uses the plunger as Ren is like drowning in the toilet water. Ren punches him and climbs out.
Jeepers! It's the fuzz! Quick, Stimpy, hide!
We see the cop like bullying this Lamux Galoot human person. He sees that his stomach is upset and tells him it could be a stinky night. Bro.
Keep quiet. Maybe you'll go away.
Oh no. He spots the two in the toilet, I think acting like turds. This works and he starts flushing with the two ending up at the pipe again. So did it work? That was like the opposite of what I wanted.
Alright, this is your last chance. You gonna arrest us? What?
Your mama.
My humor is so broken, why did that make me laugh? Ren gets pissed off and screams to fire as Stimpy launches this catapult thing. The prisoner is now free and starts giggling mama for some reason and just runs away. Next we get this newspaper headline, which is really funny. They break another wall and tons of prisoners break out as we get another newspaper gag with the same punchline, which just makes it even funnier. The two walk up to the prison as the cop waves a white flag. Our third newspaper gag, and you know, still funny.
Ah, this room.
It's lovelier than I ever imagined.
The barbells will go here.
No idea how this is going to end, but I would have liked an entire episode of the two just being in here. Just this visual alone makes me excited.
Have I got a new roommate for you?
That's no problem. We've got...
Who are we guessing it's gonna be? I have actually no idea. I got it paused, like pause. I can't pronounce that word either. What? Paused? Like, I pressed pause on screen right now as Ren said it was no problem, so I don't know who's gonna show up. Maybe an old side character, Muddy Mudskipper? He's in prison a lot. That makes sense. Ren was talking so much about how much room there was to put stuff in the cell, so this is fitting for an ending joke. Still would have been fun with an old character though, like maybe Booba or Kowalski, and they've just gotten bigger or something. I don't know, it's a good ending joke.
Looks like another happy ending, Ren.
And a happy ending for me, because I enjoyed the pen pals a lot actually. This episode was just fun. I like the concept of the two wanting to go to prison, and I think they switched the scenes up enough to where it never felt repetitious. Even when it was kind of repetitious, like with the bombing of the prison, it didn't feel like it was dragging or something. The dynamic of the two was nice in this one as well. I like how Stimpy just went along with everything Ren was doing, but still had his dumb perspective on everything and pissing Ren off the whole way. The cop was a funny new character, and everything was just enjoyable. No complaints at all. Pleasant surprise. Fun fact. There aren't really any fun facts that I could find, at least. The wiki just lists stuff that happens in the episode, and that this is the last episode where Michael Kim is credited, so shout out Michael Kim. All in all, a good episode. Join me next week where we're taking a look at Terminal Stimpy.
Goodbye, folks.